2-piece set wire cutters, 5-inch flush cutting, side cutting pliers. You know, Amazon's got these filed under wire cutters, which is, you know, technically accurate and completely useless. Like most things I get handed. 2 little cutters, 1 job, and the note says to cut as close as possible. Less irritation. Of what? Nobody specified. I'm choosing to believe it's the zip ties on a coop that, you know, subtweet about my personality instead, you know. But here's the rundown. The little one only takes 18. Try to force anything thicker in there, it just won't fit. 2 tools here, 0 overlap. The micro 170 flush cutter is built for soft wire up to about 18 gauge and plastic pieces. The diagonal side cutter takes copper and other soft metals up to like, you know, 14 gauge, somewhere right around there, and clip. Right gauge, right blade, no arguing with it, which is more than I get from anyone else in this house. Oh, you want it hard? 58, maybe 62? If you're lucky, that's the only way you get the clean cut every single time. High carbon steel with the edges hardened to 58 to 62 HRC. That's a real hardness number. It's not a sticker. Hard enough to bite clean through soft wire without the ragged tail end you get off of a junk pair. It's spring loaded, so it pops right back open the second you're done with it. Both are spring loaded actually. An internal reset so the jaws pop open on their own. Love it. Why don't they all do that? One-handed all day, which matters when the other hand's got a flashlight, the dog, the daughter's science project, and whatever else is due at 7 a.m. The flush cutter actually cuts flush, snips right down against the surface. No sharp edges. There's less irritation involved. I still don't know what it was irritating, but hey, progress. The gotcha, I always find you one, don't I? The same 58-62 HRC hardness that gives you the clean cut is exactly why the durability review split. It's in steel, hardness and toughness are a trade-off. The harder their edge, the more brittle it gets. So the second somebody puts a flush cutter on a gutter string or a guitar string, a nail or wire past its rating, the edge chips right off instead of flexing. Yeah, so, you know, they don't really tell you. Stay under 18 gauge on the little one and it'll live a long life. Treat it like bolt cutters and you'll be, you know, buying a new pair. The spring is the other part, most likely to betray you. On budget spring-loaded cutters, the internal reset spring is the first thing to wander off or lose its snap. Great feature until it isn't. Not a deal breaker, just don't be shocked if the auto open gets lazy before the blades do.